You have religious laws that oppress women. I think it goes, and for me, I think it goes too far. I think it's inhumane to tell women they have to wear a niqab everywhere, they have to cover themselves completely. The kind of abuse that women are treated with over there, but it reflects their morality. Their tradition, their religion, creates their culture, and ultimately their laws.
People will say, or Christians specifically, Western people will say, Muslim women are oppressed, Muslim women are oppressed, and then you see Mary, the mother of God in Catholicism, is dressing the same exact way that Muslim women do. Why? So it poses an interesting question. Why are Muslim women dressing the way Mary does, but Christian women don't?
It's unfair that you ask me because I support that cover, you know? But it's also unfair how you pretend like, this is your job, this is Sneako, just pretending like, I'm just asking questions. I'm not trying to piss off any Christians. You're making the claim that Mary's wearing a hijab that is from your religion that started 600 fucking years after Christ.
Well,
that's the dumbest thing a human can say. No, imagine flexing, hey, someone got me to wear a cape, so I guess I invented wearing a cape. Like, you're making a fool of yourself.
No, it pulls up the double standard. If Western Christians are going to say that Muslim women are oppressed, why don't they dress the same way Mary did? It shows that we took inspiration from Mary much more than Christians do. In fact, Catholics pray to Mary, we don't dress like her. Muslims, we only pray to God. We don't pray to Mary. I grew up Catholic. I know Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed are the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. There's prayers. There's a Mary statue in the Catholic Church. That paintings of her, and you can go like this and you can pray to her. But the women don't dress like her. So if you get pissed off, that's your fault. What are you talking about? When you say Allah praise Muhammad, what are you talking about? Two.
See, I'm not in debate. I'm not in debate.
Yes, you are. I'm not in debate mode either. But I was just talking about, why can't you talk about what I said? Why do Christian women not dress like Mary, but you pray to her? That doesn't have to be a debate. It raises a decent question. And also, it points out the good attributes of Islam that has been preserved well, and they still dress the same way of the people of the religion when it first began. But you can see how Christianity's been adapted, and the narrative is pushed that Muslim women are oppressed when they dress the same way Mary did. Trump's tweeting a picture, and here's the real, this is the real hypocrisy. Trump last week is saying this is America under capitalist rule, and you see a bunch of Muslims wearing the flag. September 8th comes along, happy birthday Mary, tweets a picture of what appears to be a Muslim-looking woman, based off of the dress. You see how stupid that is? It doesn't have to be a debate. It doesn't have to say something like stupid like Allah praise Muhammad. That's just not true.
What's fascinating is the girls' hair is all covered, so women do not show long hair. So you see the girls, the shawls are completely covering them, and you don't see their hair at all, you just see their faces. There's all this debate now about the hijab and about women covering their hair, and we forget that. We've lost that as part of our culture. Like 100 years ago, you wouldn't walk out in the streets of Lancashire with your hair down.
Would we be better off, as an example, in Iraq? What are we doing? What are we doing? The migration was caused by Iraq, by Libya, by this. We want to give people freedom? We're not going to have our own freedom pretty soon if we keep doing this. We're not going to have our own freedom. They don't want freedom. It's like I saw somebody, I won't even say because it's embarrassing. We want it where the women over there don't have to wear the you-know-what. And then I said, oh, well, that makes sense. That's nice. Then I saw women interviewed. They said, we want to wear them. We've worn them for 1,000 years. Why would anybody tell us not to? They want to. What the hell are we getting involved for? In fact, it's easier. You don't have to put up makeup. Look how beautiful everyone looks. Wouldn't it be easier? Wah. Right? Wouldn't that be easy? I'll tell you, if I was a woman, I don't want to. Wah. I'm ready, darling. Let's go. It's true.
Nikki Fuentes, keep Islam out your mouth. Look, you're good at talking about Zionist theories, exposing all that kind of stuff. Stay there. That's your lane. Stay in your lane. But don't ever act like you know about Christianity and Islam or religion. Keep Islam out your mouth. Otherwise, we're going to put you in your place. You know that I challenged you before. Sneako set it up and you chickened out. Then you wanted time to prepare and we gave you that time and you still chickened out. Then you wanted to bring somebody on with you to back you up and you still chickened out. And that challenge still stands. You're not the new Charlie Kirk. Look, do what you're doing. Keep Islam out your mouth.
And if you like this video, go watch me showing you the lies of Patrick Bet-David in this other video. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.